Alright. OBS says it is going. YouTube, do you agree? Wow, it looks like it might actually agree. Hang on, I should refresh the page. So, this will date the video, but who the hell cares? Yesterday, the, when I was doing, what the heck, now, it just doesn't load. Which is actually what had happened yesterday. Apparently, YouTube itself was down in part yesterday, but not completely, it seems, because it seemed to be, the Inja server was fine, it just, no one could actually view anything. Oh, I also just realized I forgot to turn on the, Oh, no, but wireless isn't connected correctly, apparently. Yep, that's all. Okay. For some reason the wireless on the laptop was not connecting to the internet. It's all happy now. There, where the hell do I want to go? I want to go well, yeah, in general, I want to go south. I guess something sort of like that. I'd get this going. There. Alright. Alright, let's go. I want to clear this out, but then I should really get to the campaign missions because I'm going to be basically losing half the day tomorrow and half the day Friday at least. So what I'm thinking is I will start writing the review, at least portions of it. So that way I have something I can then change if as needed. Just so I have some stuff written down basically, and can always edit it later. And I will want to edit it at least partially. Like graphics and performance, okay. Well, graphics I got. Performance, I can talk about the experience. I don't have numbers currently. Helps if I turn off chill. Wow, and it just jumped right up to the 70s even.
Be vigilant here.
I'm really unsure what to make of the performance. I have a feeling that I will need to mess around with the options to really have a sense of how the performance is in the game. Okay, he didn't even notice, so I'm good. There. Unfortunately, I'm now out of adrenaline. Oh, well, I'm about to get it back. There. Yeah, I do feel like this might be a game that, to really understand the performance, I should be messing around with its settings. That basically I shouldn't be running it on the ultra high. That's just putting more load than you're actually getting out of it. But that's going to take a lot of time to do it. I can't do that just now.
Huh? You shouldn't be here!
There. But I'll just do like I did with Origins, where I'll just hit the button and capture the performance data. Data? I'm talking like a Russian professor I had. Data. I'll collect that afterward. So it also won't interfere with the playtime, because I want to capture that when I'm not recording, because it may be impacting performance. In theory, I probably would be safe to not worry about that, since 32 core awesome CPU. 32 thread awesome CPU. But it still is a best practice. Although true, I don't fully do best practice because I do have things like an email application open in the background and a browser. Not really doing anything, but it's still, they are there, they are taking resources, so. My only justification to that is I think most people, when they play, will leave whatever applications they have up all the time. Well, up. I mean, at least I know that. For me, I'm not gonna... The stuff that I have up all the time, I'm not gonna just close that because I'm playing a game. It's like, no, you can be there. If there's an issue, I'll close it, but otherwise, nah. Yes, this way. Somebody has a pet bear. But nothing to do, but we know. Alright. I can definitely talk about gameplay. That I should be safe to discuss as broadly as I want. Okay. Story, I'm less sure about, though. Because, yes, I can definitely discuss Kassandra's story, but I want to do some Alexios to see how it may differ. And I want to see if there's a New Game Plus that I could go off of. Because there's a problem with that. I actually want to keep just playing. So, yeah, it's... So story, I can do some, but only currently from Kassandra's point of view. That story, graphics, everything but actual performance data. And gameplay, everything. It's not that bad, but it's not that great either. Alright, so there's still more to kill there though, because that can go all the way up to 20. At least based on what I've been seeing on items. Alright. I guess I'm down to that. So I just had a weird thought into my mind. Yeah, it's fine. For some reason, it just crossed my mind. Hey, I should check to make sure that the mic is being picked up, and I have no idea why. It's like I see the light off the audio interface on the audio, going off on the audio interface, telling me it's getting a signal when I talk. So, of course, if I talk really well, no, actually, I have the gain up there. I have the gain on enough that even talking very quietly, it's still gonna be there. Fortunately, the gain isn't up high enough for it to peak, which means that it would be clipping. It would be losing information. Though I do have a software gain in OBS applied after the noise gate. That I don't know what it adds to it, but it is necessary to really be able to hear me over the game audio. It's the same setting I use when I just for the Saturday streams I do. Okay. I want to take out the captain because he's the only elite here.
I can't believe you did that!
Ah! See, now I'm left wondering something. See, somewhere else, I actually slid under one of these. It's very inconsistent, I guess. That, or I just shouldn't believe that you can slide under those. But I know I did at one point. It's like, oh, I can do that? And that was only like 1 or 2 parts ago. Like it was recently. I genuinely didn't realize it. Alright, there. Damn it, that looked weird. Just briefly. What did I missed a captain. Oh, I bet I know. I probably opened the door but didn't actually untie them. I'll go up and fix that.
Come on.
Oh, and one thing I can say, because this is part, no, this is part 28. I'm so glad I put together the script that, so I don't have to manually make each thumbnail. That's gonna save me that saved me so much time. I can just tell it, hey, I need a part 30. It gives it to them. Gives it to me. Whatever. And I actually think I slept fairly well. Oh, this whole thing. Huh. What's down there? Alright.
Off we go now.
Yeah, I thought I slept well, but apparently I'm just slipping over my own tongue.
Come on.
Alright.
I trained a long time for this! Here she is!
Uh-oh. It's so stupid, but I just want to... Alright. Holy crap! I think I critted him, too.
Stop!
Alright. No, that one, then I'll go like that. It is very grim right now. What the hell? This is a lot of guys. Why is it suddenly quiet? There it is. Right there. Looks like he has a dog. Okay, just quick save, just in case. Oh, yeah. Alright, back up, back up, back up. There we go. There. Alright. Risky, but let's do it. Whew, that worked. It probably should not have.
What was that? There's someone lying there. A mistio. Discreet. A bomb.
Facing away. Now facing Hades.
Anyone see that?
Saw nothing. I do need to be working on headshot kills. Alright, but that's it. I want to make sure I still have one. Now I should get on top of the building. I've killed a Hades spawn before. To you, brother? Or sister? That guy actually might not be connected to the leader house. There. No, he is. He's come up.
Oh, no, you don't! Before no one! Oh, no!
Alright. We are clear. I'm guessing those were the prisoners only now figuring out how to escape. I guess I was just up far enough I didn't see. Oh, and couple things. One, I forgot to turn the gaze straight on. Two, I need to pull something out of my pocket. There. Just a handkerchief, that's all. Alright, nobody here, but I am gonna want to kill him. Jeez. Got a high bounty. No one that's really able to kill me, but a high bounty nonetheless. And here's somebody coming for me.
Let's not try to start a revolt while we're here, eh, Karos?
Perfect. How? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna save that video because what the hell just happened? I'm very confused. Okay, and I'm gonna look at the video. I'll turn off the audio though. Okay, so I ran over. New leader discovered. I kill that guy. Leader defeat. What the hell? I have no idea. It looks like it was a completely unrelated event. Yeah, I'll just do this now. What the heck just happened? I don't even know where the leader was.
This area.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Fixed. I did not need to spend a point there, but whatever. I just didn't realize it in time. I was already holding down the button. You can eat him if you want. Talking to the dog. Of course, I kind of suspect it would be a cat more likely to do that than a dog. It's like a temple up there. So we do have a captain.
You shouldn't be here. Prepare to die.
I only care about the captain. I don't want him to get killed. Alright. Can't tell which way he's facing. Okay. He's somewhere down there. Okay. Yep, up there.
The reward for your hand will feed me for a year.
You get to live. Ah, here's the body. Okay, you know what? Let's have some daylight. Well, it is some daylight, just not much.
Need something, statesman?
Every mongrel in Athens barks his opinion. In Sparta, the powerful speak, and the weak must listen.
The Athenian system seems like chaos, but it's a chaos that reflects the will of the people.
The people don't know what they want. They think they need lower grain prices, and so my rival and his pet merchant campaign against me. But those tariffs pay for soldiers, Misthios.
You want me to kill him?
I know it's not an easy task, but the leader's death is the only solution.
You haven't heard? That's already been taken care of. By me.
Kind of a lie, though.
Nicely done, my friend.
Actually, completely a lie.
Please, take this as thanks.
That'll do.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah, you can't know what they would bring to the ship beforehand. That is one of the things that I do have noted, and I do need to remember to actually write into the review, because I do want to complain about that. That is very weird, and the fact that they don't auto level. That I don't know if I have as a note. Yeah, should make sure I have that written down.
Best stay out of
First.
sight.
Where's... Here it is. Wait, you're in prison? You guys are in prison again? Like feet poking out of what? Alright. Hello. Actually, I think this one then up. But let me see about making that note first. It's a little curious, but whatever. Alright, note. Good. But yeah, I mean, it's like Iola from the last part. It's like when I looked at her stats were middling. It's like if I knock this guy out, or just look. Come on, there. He's got he's got full 5 on something. She had 3s. It's like, this is just a random nobody. She's a named character that I got, well, yeah, she's a named NPC that I got as a result of a mission. And did not level up. And it's like, well, you know, that actually is kind of bullshit. Sorry, I need to get some water. I'm thirsty.
Come on.
Yep. Figured why not just try to bring the bear in.
Somebody there? You'll get
Sorry.
Just surrender.
Alright, there. Up to there, and then it'll go down to there. There's a part of me that doesn't want to help the Athenians. Just, I don't really like the idea of turning a region adjacent to Sparta to Athens, but yeah. Yeah, I can obviously do it. It's easy enough to do that Spartan. It's like I lose out on like one thing that I'm not even gonna use. Yeah, I mean legitimately I get nothing out of doing this. It's like, hey, I may get more drachmae, but it's like, yeah, I've got in the hundreds of thousands. It's like I'm at least near 200,000, if not past it, and I've been past it before, so it's not all that valuable. Oh crap, there's another bear. Wonder where that takes you. Although, where's there?
Let's go.
That secret entrance might be nice, but I think I'd rather first focus on the signal. So I don't have to worry about reinforcements. Though it probably doesn't matter. It's like before it seemed like the reinforcements that came in were more powerful. I'm max level. I don't really think it matters so much anymore. I think that's the Polemarch. Or, how were they saying it? Polemarco? Palamaco? I don't know. That is not what it looks like written out. That much I know. I'm not sure how necessary it is to break his neck after you've driven that through his neck as well. That's a fancy check. What the hell is that? It is a new spear. With Ring of Chaos ability. I don't use that, but what the hell? This thing looks awesome. Hold on, let's play this. Wow. Now, the real problem with it, though, it should have fire. That's its problem. Alright, hang on. Let me just finish going through these, and I'm going to equip it so we can get a good look at the thing. So when you have it out, it has that glow. Yeah, that totally needs to be doing fire damage, though. Oh, hang on, just one thing I do want to check. Okay, it gives warrior damage. That gave assassin, this gave... That does also give warrior. Okay. Well then I should actually be doing more with that. No, I should keep this one equipped. But seriously, why the hell is that not fire damage? That thing needs to be a wash and fire all the time. It just looks that mean. Too bad we don't have a blue-colored elemental damage. Because that would be, like, electric. That would be perfect on... Well, even though it's not, you know, Zeus, but that would be good looking on Poseidon's trident. Maybe we'll get that later. I can see that being thrown in, depending on how silly they are willing to go with the DLC. A little bit of a problem here. No longer a problem here. Okay, a little bit of a problem. Didn't kill me.
You're no match for a Spartan!
I think I wasn't prepped. mercenary. This really is, I think, the worst overpowered ability I've seen. Just the fact that it stab, but then also has some where it's going around, and it is knocking people back, and that's just... so they're being knocked out of range. It doesn't make sense. Unless you can get... aw, yeah, I can move off of it if I want to now. Back. What the fuck? Let me tell you something. This is not a heavy blunt. Staff. Let's see if this is working correctly. Wielding a staff. Perfect. I'll try the overpower ability on that elite, well, that captain actually. Wonder what it is. Okay, that is better than the spear because it is completely spinning attack, and then it's a slam. Right, where's the last chest? Or the captain, for that matter. Okay. That guy was just an elite. I just recognized that he was an elite. Wait, no, that was a he. He was an elite, and then noticed that I still have a captain to kill, I'm just assuming.
Definitely heard something over there.
This is actually a surprisingly fast weapon.
Get it down!
Could do more damage for my liking, but surprisingly fast weapon nonetheless. Yeah, let's help the Spartans. Now let me just get rid of that. Ah. Okay. Yeah. It's not gonna be so good. Because there's no critting. And I mean, I don't even know what my crit chance is. There's nothing that tells me. Nope. That's not bad. Maybe. There. Yeah, let's just get down there.
Ride, Phobos! This is the battleground. There's the camp. Why did it seem like my marker did? What the heck? Ooh. Ooh. The Athenians already won. Crap. It really doesn't matter which way I go to first. Yeah, let's go this way, so I'm going over fresh land. Alright, hang on. I do need to make a note of that, though, because that's something I wasn't sure about. So I'm just quickly looking, because sometimes the email I have is something to look at. Alright, I'll worry about that one later. Yeah, that is definitely interesting, because like, I'm on my way, and then they solved it themselves with the Athenians winning. Sorry, Sparta. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Ella.
Okay, that I'll actually want to still follow up on. Wait, there's something even closer? See, this is why I want to go this way. sorry, the email guy is actually sort of kind of relevant, maybe, to people. Be Quiet is finally launched. Released? It had been announced a while ago. A, air cooler for, the Threadripper Epic, socket, because it's a big chip. Okay, so this is a Daughters of Artemis. And I need to kill the lead huntress again. And that would be her right there. Although, you know what? Let me just... I mean, in theory, I might be able to just take her. Instead of having to kill her. That might be happier? Maybe? It would be nice if you didn't have to rely on hand-to-hand combat or some of that. Alright, let me... just quick save, let me confirm, because you don't actually tell me. Okay. Can I... Nope. Yeah, this is not a small issue. The effect is no longer on the staff. It's still working, it's just being shown. Yes, I didn't part do that to get health back. Because, holy crap, was I losing. I really should find an epic thing, an epic staff, and just use that. Because I have a feeling that that crit chance thing is really not. Alright, anyway, going back to the email I got. Be Quiet. I had a feeling there'd be one down here too. New air cooler for the TR4 socket. And I asked the question, is it supported by the, well, can it be put on the Asus Zenith Extreme motherboard, which is what I have. Because my understanding, and this is from last year, close to when it was released, and maybe it's accurate, maybe it's not, was that AMD did give all the motherboard manufacturers the specifications. It's like, this is how big the socket is, this is how far away things should be, and Asus decided to ignore that for the top PCI Express lane. Sorry, slot. At least that's what I had heard. Maybe they didn't ignore it, maybe there's some legitimate reason why they did what they did, which is have the top so near the socket that some air coolers can't, they actually will cover over the thing. They will cover over the slot, which means you can't have something in there like a video card. And I'm not sure if I would actually go to an air cooler. I'm pretty happy with the liquid cool I have installed that really isn't appropriate for it. It doesn't have the right cold plate, because it would have been manufactured before Threadripper was a concept. So, yeah.
You can't give this up.
I do have a different cooler, but that I could put on that is technically gonna be better, but I don't feel like actually spending the time to put it on. No, I'm a demigod. Let me see. Did I? Nope. Let them keep running. Come on. What the hell? She wouldn't jump for some reason. Oh, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yeah, well, anyway, I asked Be Quiet if they knew if it was supported. The response they just got back was they were saying that they tested on MSI motherboard that they think is similar, so it should be fine. But I think I'll clarify, just, follow up, clarify that, it's like, well, this is what I'm concerned about, and I'm not aware of any other motherboards, including MSI motherboards, that place the slots in a similar position. I mean, it's possible that, yes, there is an MSI motherboard that, if it works on that, it'll work on the Zenith Extreme. Entirely possible. But I still want to check anyway. Because even though it, I might not go to it, I know that the Zenith Extreme, before the MSI Meg creation? I don't remember now. Which came out, the Zenith Extreme launched with Threadripper, and was basically the top of the line, the best motherboard for that platform you could get until the MSI Meg. That came out a couple months ago. So for like not a full year, but for like 9-10 months, if you wanted the best X399 motherboard with the most features and all that, that was the Zenith Extreme. There's going to be a lot of people with it. It's like that's my concern, that's my thing.
The Laka aren't meant for deep water.
But like one of the Noctua coolers, it actually has the ability to shift its position on the socket. Even with that, though, I want to say some people were finding that no, you actually couldn't shift it enough. That's just, what Asus did. Now, true, it's Threadripper. That motherboard, oh cool, has 4 full-size, full 16 by 16 PCI Express slots, okay? And on top of that, 2 of them are wired for 16 as well. The other 2 are wired for 8. I mean, that's what happens when you got the 64 PCI Express lanes directly off the CPU, and another, but although 4 reserved for the chipset, so you get 60 that you can play around. That's amazing! That's awesome! I wish I could put it to use, but nothing I do really demands that. I was like, PCI Express lanes, I'd be good with what you see from just normal Ryzen, the 32, though I think there might be 4 reserved for the chipset again. It's like, I'd be good there.
Ready for departure!
I need thread count. And that is what this gives me.
Rowers, go!
And I am so
We've
happy
reached
with
full
it.
speed!
And I'm definitely interested in seeing what the 3000 series, the Zen 2 based Threadrippers, the 7nm Threadrippers, definitely interested to see what comes of that. Because those, people, there's a lot of speculation. Okay, that's okay. As to what might be the situation with those. like how much of a IPC gain, how much of a clock speed gain. But also some are wondering, with the move to 7 nanometer, will that also allow AMD to increase the number of cores in there? And I mean, personally, I don't even, well, so long as they have direct memory access, going to more cores, more threads would be awesome for me. But it's like the current the 2000 series WX processors, where 2 of the dies in there, so basically half of the cores don't have direct memory access. That would actually hurt me. Video work, you do want the direct memory access. But yeah, I'm maybe going to upgrade. Just because I don't have an income doesn't mean I won't spend what money I have if I feel it's worth it. I mean, as it is, I did have an income for a little bit before building the system. Worked over the summer. I worked over this summer as well. But yeah. To me though, $1,000 for the 1950X, completely worth it. Amazing, amazing CPU, letting me do stuff like this. At some point, maybe I will also look into just how much of an impact does this extra CPU load have.
Be spotted here.
Because maybe it isn't that much. Maybe I could take performance data now. You really do not need to tell me it's a restricted area. I am aware. I'm past 80 freaking hours in the game. I'm aware. Cool. And that's why you pick up those missions.
Another chink in the Athenian armor.
They're not.
That wasn't even an elite enemy. Why are you telling me this? You know what? I'm gonna go there. It's Athenian now. That means that there's an Athenian Polemarco. There's an Athenian key guy there. Would you please? Thank you. Have I said today I hate the horses? Have I said that yet? I hate them. It's said now. There's gonna be a full frickin' paragraph just talking about how the horses suck. Because they're stupid, they will run away from you. You can't take much damage without being knocked off on them. You can't use any abilities on them, which makes no sense. I was like, their only value is their speed compared to just walking. That's it. You really don't want them other than that, if you could run as fast as a horse in this game, you would never use a horse. See, I remember in Origins, I actually was using them to help with attacking, because I could take a hit or two while on it. And you always were doing strong attacks as well when you were on it. Oh crap. But here, yeah, maybe you are still doing strong attacks, but you're not... You get knocked off so easily, who cares? Sorry, but I'm gonna beat you up there. I actually wonder, maybe I don't even need to set the trap there. It might still be there. It is. Isn't showing that.
You little! Raise the alarm!
And get him. Am I just like temporarily immortal for some reason? I hope so, because the whole I have no idea how much health I have is a problem. I'm not gonna overlook.
They always run. Do you even know what end of your weapon you hold? I'll catch you yet. Draw your weapon.
Okay. Okay, good, good, good. I don't have to worry about trying to find the seal in the sea of bodies over there. Good. Okay. Where the hell is the leader? I mean, I legitimately don't even know where the leader is. What the hell is this? Oh, that's right, there was a secret entrance. Wait a minute. Where's the conquest battle supposed to be? Okay, this area is not making any sense. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. Just while it loads. Yeah, back off. Oh. So, alright. The leader is in fact this guy. Well, this is interesting. The leader is also the guy with bounty. Which means... Holy shit! I'm gonna save that. I'm sorry, I think that's funny. It's like, I cleared my bounty and then immediately got to full 5 because of how many people saw me kill him. Alright. But now that's available. Although, where is a blacksmith? None around. That's annoying. But that is also weird that the leader is also the bounty holder. So then that means that earlier that I did kill the leader. Just didn't realize it. Okay, I can jump over those. There we go.
Move!
Wait, there's a quest objective? I'm not gonna follow that anymore. I will use auto.
A mighty warrior with a broken spear. Your timely arrival puts us in the perfect...
I'll join you.
Good. We're...
I know what he says. I don't feel like going through it all.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
I still don't have a health bar. I think I may need to restart. And there should also be blacksmiths over here. Huh? Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take care of that. Wait, didn't take care of that? Didn't realize there was so much I hadn't done in here yet. Kill a cat. Alright.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Any closer, and we are...
Alright. I'd actually like to just take care. Take care. Take care. I know I have a speech impediment, but that's not what that impediment's supposed to be. Okay, and I don't want to try killing a leader yet, because I don't know which one I need to kill. Nope. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm over here. You don't care about me. I'm too far away. Alright, fine. I can kill you all now. Oh, no, it's this guy.
By the gods, help me!
Okay. When you don't know what your health is, it's kind of hard to know when you need to heal. And it's not a big deal. I didn't want to fight them then anyway. Would have been nice if I wasn't killed, but that I don't really feel upset about it. Depending on how far back I'm put. Okay, this is tolerable. And let's do that. Hey, I have health back. I just don't want to have to deal with it. Simple as that. Alright. Nope. That's actually pretty good. For what I'm doing, let the GPU go cool. There's more? Oh, yeah. If I wanted snakes on it, I'd use the Medusa one.
The best prizes around.
Alright, there. let's also see. Oh, okay. I'll take that. There. So correcting the oversight. There. Actually, I know what I'll put on here. Yeah. There.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Equip that. See, the reason I put that on there is that it's at 3%. I want to see if that actually improves. Alright. No, I'm already tracking it. I think. Hang on, where is it? Huh? Oh, southwestern, so right here. Okay. Let me get that first. And we'll see how this staff goes. I mean, with the poison on there, it may actually be pretty good. Despite just being rare. But the fact that I can crit, I suspect, will make it more effective for what I'm doing than the Skipolos. The Skipolos staff. Why is there not more? I mean, that is weird. There's so many legendary swords. There's so many legendary everything else but staves. Or staves? I think it's staves. But I feel like I have at some point heard people also say staves.
You! Are you Kassandra of House Ayad?
I am.
I am Xanthi, Magistrate of Pitana. I have a noble task befitting
Not
someone
a
of
citizen
your
yet.
high
I don't think I
station.
should be getting this.
My son
anyway.
is to start his military training at the Agoyi. My husband is away at war, and I have official business to attend to. Can you escort him for me?
Sure.
I can escort your son to the camp, Master.
Good. He'll learn how to be a man like his father and brother, or he'll die trying.
It will be my honor to take him to begin his education as a Spartan.
You are an agent of Zeus.
I don't pretend to know the thoughts of the gods, but I'm happy to guide your son.
My youngest is a dreamer. His head is filled with boyhood stories. He must learn how to serve his nation first, and then his family.
It's not an easy path.
He will
have a
find
weird
glory as a
feeling
true Spartan soldier, or die bravely in the attempt.
about
There is no
me want me
greater
to fake
way
his
to
death.
honor Sparta. You'll find the Agogi camp southwest of here, near the foothills of the mountains. Makarios, come here.
Hello, I'm Kassandra.
I am honored to meet you, Eagle Bearer. I can't wait to learn to fight like my brother Theoros, and to hear all your stories of deadly monsters and glorious adventures.
Hey, you wouldn't believe some of them.
This way, Kassandra. The Agogi is up in the mountains, so we can train closer to Olympus. What's it like being a mercenary?
I do what I must to get by.
My brother said the same thing about being a man in Sparta. We learn to fight, to die for our family and our country. I can't wait.
You love your home, eh?
I do. We are strong and we are free. And any man would happily give his life for his city, his fellow soldiers, and his children.
So how many children do you have?
Oh, no, none. But when I'm older, I'm going to marry Athena, and we'll have the strongest sons.
Well then.
Hang on. Okay. I still have chillin'. I forgot to turn it off.
Do you know why a Spartan soldier can lose his helmet or spear without worry? But if he loses his shield, he's punished beyond all measure.
Tell me.
It is because a soldier needs his helmet and spear to defend only himself. But his shield is dearly important for the safety of his brothers and the whole battle line.
You can also use the shield to attack, by the way. Like, and they were trained to do that. But it's
What of your
also a
brother?
sign of weakness to
He's the best. He's amazing
drop
to
the
watch in
shield.
the games. He's fast
because
and
you'd only do
strong,
that to run.
and he can throw the javelin and discus farther than anyone.
Oh, yes?
I'm faster than anyone my age, but Theodos is like Heracles himself.
He sounds like a god made flesh.
He's my hero. He even sings like Orpheus. Do you want to hear me sing? Though Mother says I sing like a harpy.
No, that's okay. I'll be glad to meet him. Here, I bring you a new charge, trainer.
Makarios, son of Serios.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to see my brother.
Quiet, boy. No questions. You'll focus on your own lessons and duties, and speak when spoken to.
Yes, sir.
You'll taste dirt and blood here. I'll force you to eat 1,000 bitter lessons to harden you into the bronze shield your city needs.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mistios, you look like you've been in a few scrapes.
A scrape or two? 100? I like to think I've given as good as I've gotten.
Ha! Spoken like a true warrior. What say we give these summer youths a spectacle? Show them a clash of titans!
Let's give these kids a show they'll sing of for years.
Wow, what
much
a
better
battle!
stuff.
You fought like Atalanta!
You do fight with the strength of the gods.
Alright.
Now that we know you can fight, I have a serious matter to discuss.
Oh?
2 of my older students have gone missing. And I need someone I can trust to find them.
They should know enough to take care of themselves.
Yes. But the world is full of unexpected dangers, and I cannot leave my charges to investigate properly.
I can look for them. Tell me what I need to know. What were their last orders?
I had sent them to a lookout camp, where they were to survive on their own for a few days. It is up to them to treat it seriously. But when I went to check on them, there was no sign.
What dangers did you expect them to face?
The students learned to watch for wolves and bears, but I saw no spoor.
Perhaps a different sort of beast.
The two students who are missing are called Akamas and Theoros.
Theoros? Makarios' brother?
The same. I fear I have failed the magistrate.
I'll look at the campsite and see what I can find.
Alright.
Burned patch. Someone dropped a torch in surprise. A lost shield. That is a bad omen. Signs of battle. A body. He doesn't look much like Makarios or Xanthi. Must be the other boy.
Who's Zanti?
A trail. Someone ran towards the mountain heights. Could be Theoros.
I'm guessing it's... yeah. One thing I find interesting is if you're bleeding from and you're at that location, why would you run this way instead of towards the training camp?
Found him.
And somebody else.
I should watch my step around here.
You won't wait! Can't see him!
How interesting. It seems to be the same name as the kid.
God, be good. Please untie me. You have my thanks, my gratitude, warrior. I was certain I would not see another day.
What's your name?
Theoros.
Trainer Iatrocles will want to know what happened to you and your companion.
My aide's mate, Akamas, was killed by these dogs when we saw them sneaking about in the night.
And what happened to you?
I fell in combat, and they dragged me here.
I saw the battlefield. You ran as soon as your companion fell. A Spartan never drops his shield.
Curse you! Yes, I don't want to be a soldier. I never wanted to. All I wanted was a small boat, a small life, to fish and live in peace.
A fisherman? I came all this way for a coward?
So what? I didn't ask for this. It was forced upon me. A boy in Spartak has no other choice.
Your mother and Makarios will be disgusted by you.
At least I'll be alive to pray for them and love them from afar. Thank you for my life, Mistios, but tell them I'm not coming back.
Okay, it doesn't... Got it now. As in, the body we found didn't look like the mother. So that's how she reckoned it, that this guy was still alive. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have the option to lie and say that he was killed by the bandits. I think I'll go with that one. Because, beyond a doubt, this guy, he knows that, you know, he can never return home. So he knows he's giving up a lot, but he feels he needs to. And that takes a fair amount of courage. I just wanted to quick save.
What do you have to share with me, Mistios?
Magistrate Xanthi, I have black news for you. Your older son is lost.
Dead?
Theoros and his age mate Akamas were on overnight watch when they encountered a group of bandits. I found Akamas's corpse, but Theoros's body was gone. Lost to the mountains or taken by wolves.
I see. His death will be an inspiration to his brother to train all the harder. My gratitude, Eagle Bearer, for this news. And the bandits.
Dead and given to the crows.
Good. Now, to other matters. There are several in the region who could benefit from your presence, Eagle Bearer. Help them, inspire them, and I'll reward you.
Give me their names.
The farm owner, Laniki, as well as several of the town's important women, Zita, Zamia, and Zefxo.
Who is this farm owner?
Laniki runs the farm for her family. Recently, it has been underperforming. She blames the gods and believes the land is cursed. But I wonder if she's too quick to punish her ilotes.
What does Zita need?
Her daughter, Zoferas, is as wild and headstrong as an untamed filly. Zita constantly prays for guidance, but I suspect Zoferas needs a more grounded hand to direct her.
What should I know about Damia?
She has two precocious children who rule the roost in the Agora. They reduce their tutors to tears and stir up the other age mates. She is hoping you can instill some respect in them.
What can you tell me about Zefxo?
Her husband is off training for war, and she specifically requested an audience with you for help with something quite personal.
I'll find them and see what they want of me.
May the Dioscuri watch over your path.
So I'm also just distracted looking at something kind of weird. What the heck? Don't know that number. The fan speed on the GPU is not as high as it should be. So So I want to see if I can fix that. Nope. I don't know who you are. Why are you calling? Alright, anyway. I don't want to do her missions. I want to do the other thing, although I guess I'll pick it up. Actually, no, Where the heck is that pointing me to? Is it pointing me to? I mean, it should be. That's where I need to go. Okay, now I'm seeing a higher fan speed. I don't know why it was acting weird. At some point I should probably do a clean install or something. Alright. Billy, come over here. But that's... Huh. I'm gonna head down here first. Figure it out. And also there.
The cryptia. Let's go. Come on.
I think that was effective.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at that. I didn't realize that I had question marks here. Okay, I'll grab this one, go do this, and then coming back there, and then there, and yeah. No more question marks.
Come on.
I see though. Animal cave? No, it didn't. Cool. Although, hang on. It's always interesting when it grows. Can't. There we go. Can't spot them. there was no quick way to have, to just attack with the weapon. You can only attack with the torch.
No! Out! Out!
They're easy kills, and it's got a good reach, so why not? The heck? There we go. In case you're wondering, no messages from the calls. Which does not surprise me. Alright. That's right. Two-edge you can't tame a snake. They're kind of powerful. Technically that was backwards, but it worked pretty well. Alright, I just wanna... Yeah, okay. I'll just throw that down. I just want to make sure that this isn't something. And it isn't, at least not in going to the map. What the hell are you doing? Get back here.
Ella.
Stupid horse. Stupid, stupid horse. What's its fault? Actually, hang on. Hang on. Oh, no, that's not. Ace track was acting. Alright, let's see what this takes me.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
I don't know where the beacon is. How would they not have one? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay.
You're done!
No, no!
He's in my sights!
Alright, good. Ish. Only an elite here, but I still want to take care of him. Oh, it is Sparta. Like, it actually is Sparta. It's right over there. I find it interesting. There are bodies all around him. He's just standing there. Alright.
Let's go.
It's a road right here.
Let's go.
You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
At least want to pick it up.
You wouldn't happen to be the eagle bearer, would you?
Me? Yes, I am.
Words do you know, Justice? Your hair must have been woven by Athena. Your body is like a sculpture made by the masters. And your arms look so strong. Strong enough to...
Strong enough to...
Strong enough to carry this basket to my husband, Kalibos.
Oh, right. The magistrate mentioned you. It'll be easy to carry.
Thank you so much. Let me know if you need anything.
Where might I find Kalibos?
He's an important general. His unit is stationed in the northeast near the fort
figures.
of Presai, down by the beach.
What's in the basket?
What any man would need on the eve of battle to win the respect of the gods. Please, Eagle Bearer. It would give him an edge over his enemies.
I'll help with
Okay.
your delivery. Oh, this is heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
So just out of curiosity. Okay, no, it is that place that I saw. I was like, oh, that's nowhere. I'm just gonna ignore them. That's a little annoying. I wonder what that mission is.
Misthios? Well met. What brings you to our camp?
You are Kalibos? Your wife sent me to deliver this package. I think it might be some kind of offering.
Zevxo is a good woman. She's gifted me with a basket fit for Dionysos.
Earthly pleasures? She made it sound like it was a case of life and death.
A deathly hangover, maybe. Boys, we're having a good night. Care to join us, friend?
Are you sure you want your soldiers this intoxicated while in the field?
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not also a Spartan? The only thing we're better at than fighting is drinking.
I see your point.
Yeah,
I never say
that's
no
right,
to
man.
good wine and good company.
I expected no less from you.
Okay, that's just time passing. That's not like a, I'm now captured in the fort somehow.
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
Surely this is the after effects of the mushrooms. I remember the chicken coop. I remember the farmer's field. I do not remember building a Trojan horse.
It was just here when I woke up.
We offer it to the gods for safe passage across the seas. Boys, let's move this down to the beach.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's why I was
I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself. Today I was proven wrong.
You live to fight another day. Learn from this.
Please, thank my wife for her festive gift.
I don't know if I should thank her or curse her.
Yeah, I'm saving that video. That one, I might even use that one in the review. It's just funny enough to me. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Anything you need help with today?
Can you confirm something for me, Misthios? I heard Myrini of House Ayad was back.
Yes, she's back. And I'm related to her.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Misthios. Your family has done nothing but bring shame to Sparta. I wish I had never laid eyes on you.
Wow. Okay, then just out of curiosity, what happens if I lie? But that woman sucks. Oh, no, that was the before talking to her.
Anything you need help with today?
Can you confirm something for me, Misthios? I heard Myrini of House Ayad was back.
Those stories aren't true. Myrini of Sparta will never come back here.
Thank the gods. I looted a family vase from their house and it was confiscated by a commander. I'd be dead if they knew I had something to do with it. But boy, is that house a trove of riches.
So the plan's for me to go get it.
Yes. It needs to be returned without a scratch.
I'll help you. You have my word.
By Apollo, thank you.
So it's not so much
Quiere.
that she thinks Myrini was bad, but she's a thief and doesn't want to be caught. Oh, that figures.
They'll be on high alert here. Better go collect.
What is my driving at? Ah, that little? I know I was over 200,000 at one point. I just don't know what I got spent on. That might have been before I finished the ship upgrades, though. I know I've been upgrading stuff. That would do.
I can't take a boat like this into deep water.
We're not going into deep water. Okay, you think we're going to deep water, but you're wrong. Quick save.
You're back. Finished already?
It's all yours.
Payment well earned, mercenary. Take this as thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Let's do that.
Yeah! Let's go!
And depending, I may be stopping after that. Kind of wanted to get lunch. Alright, let's see what this is. And quick save.
Anything Amistios can help you with, stranger?
I know you killed the monger, you home-wrecking mal. I care about my own fucking life that you've ruined. He was going to marry me. Me! How many chances do you think a Netera gets in a lifetime?
I just hit F9. So we'll actually see, does F9, the quick load, does that load a quick save, the most recent quick save, or does it load the most recent save, which would be an autosave? Okay, it loads the quick save, which is good. It makes this easier.
Here, is there something you need?
I know you killed the monger. You...
I don't know what you're talking about.
If it wasn't you who killed my husband-to-be, you're going to find the fucker who did. I want you to go out there and kill the mercenary that slit his throat.
So you want me to kill him?
It's time for this mercenary to meet Hades.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. You're doing me a...
I'll be back on every...
Sorry. I'm apologizing to the guy I'm gonna go kill. I guess you weren't sure. Where are these question marks from? Actually, I do want to go behind them. Limni? Limne? Oh, yeah, Limni.
Better stay hidden.
And also, I'm just curious, which one was the monger? Monger. I do vaguely remember him.
Come on.
Assuming that level is what I killed him at, 21, it was a while ago.
I'm not dead yet!
Time to collect.
Agape? I think that would be. Yeah, I need to run back.
Off we go now.
But I can take care of the temple while I'm right at it.
hope no one notices me here.
So, can't take that to leave. How about this one? I'm being a coward, I just don't feel like killing you.
You ride!
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
Thank you for all you've done. Please, take this.
All in a day's work.
Right there. There. Oh, damn it, hang on. Hang on. Changed my mind a little bit. Take me there. The riddle thing. Pretty sure, yes, that's him. That's Leonidas. Okay. Now that I have that, that's fine. Wait, no, I'll take care of that mission. Then I'll go there.
There you are! I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Marini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Kassandra.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Kassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Elotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
I'm gonna let Marini handle this
What
one.
you say is true. But I swear by the 2 gods my intentions are pure.
Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viatir. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out to Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What's going on in Viotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
I mean, I've been doing enough places.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find
Not
proof
necessarily
before we
being a
make
traitor,
any
though.
accusations.
But-
Keep your eyes open.
Other priorities in view.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while
They
I'm
think
gone?
what they're doing is
I
right.
received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Alright. Ah, I see. That must be the dot that was on an enemy when I was there when it started, when I went into the cutscene thing. So, yeah. And now it's just stuck there. Because I got teleported away, so it didn't, yeah. That should be fixed. Like, that's the kind of thing that would be caught, typically. And maybe it wasn't, it was just a low enough priority. Because it's only visual. It's only a visual thing, it's not going to break any gameplay. But it should be fixed. No, what? I hate the horses. They're so stupid. I think it said it was on an alt. Right there. Alright. Alright. So... Wow. Lots of stuff there. And then Boedia is up here. I've already done stuff here, so... There's the mission, though. It is Athenian. I think I may have helped with that.
So I will have to take care of that later, though. Not now. There. 89 hours. Alright.